Ladies and gentlemen, there is no bigger stage that the final matchup of our Champion of Champions first round tournament could take place than right here on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And here comes the head of the table, the tribal chief, the big dog, Roman Reigns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, there is probably no one, and I mean no one in this tournament that has his eyes more set on becoming the champion of champions just solely for the purpose of the fact that he can hold it over everyone's heads. In this man, Roman Reigns, the longest reigning universal champion in history, a multiple time WWE champion, a former United States and Intercontinental champion, a tag team champion. This man has done a lot in this business and gone through a lot of men to do it. But tonight, he has got the baddest test in front of him in this man. This place is going insane.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the bionic redneck, the rattlesnake, the toughest son of a bitch here in the WWE is here to fight. And he is here to go through Roman Reigns to become champion of champions. Quite frankly, a match that anywhere else you could say could easily be the finals of this amazing tournament of talent we have, and you are getting it to close out the first round. I have a feeling this match is going to be very, very intense, and you hear the crowd already getting on the case of Roman Reigns, trying to get in his head. Austin going for that big DDT already to start things out, and Roman coming right back with a vertical suplex. Neither of these men, I'm sure, want to make that crucial mistake. And there's the DDT Austin was going for. Neither of these men want to make that very crucial mistake that could lead not only to their downfall, but more importantly, a humiliating first round defeat. Although you could argue that if either of these men were to lose this match, it is very much not humiliating in the fact that these are two of the biggest names in WWE, and in Steve Austin's case, the biggest name in wrestling, period. What a matchup this is going to be. Austin just pounding away with strikes at Reigns. Reigns going for a neck breaker, but Austin, the beautiful dodge, and then a just nasty kick to the face. And speaking of nasty, you see the fear in Reigns' eyes, and now you see it in his counsel, Paul Heyman. That pile driver absolutely looked devastating, but Roman able to come right back out of it quickly, luckily. And look at that. You see it there near the middle of your screen. Paul Heyman already getting desperate, trying to throw his client, or his tribal chief, I'm sorry, his client would be someone else. And referee, I don't know how you didn't notice that steel chair there with the simple fact that you just touched it while you were counting. And then Paul Heyman distracting Steve Austin there, and a nasty knee by Reigns. And to the man's credit, if there is anyone that would know the game of Steve Austin, it would be one of his former managers, Paul Heyman. A man who, when others couldn't see it, saw the potential in Steve Austin, and certainly, you could argue, gave him the first platform to show people what he was capable of. Maybe not so much in the ring, but certainly on the microphone. And now he is taking that same knowledge and tutelage and trying to give it to the tribal chief. My God, see, I'm so pumped for this match, I can't even speak correctly. As a matter of fact, let me take a drink here while we're resting up. Maybe that'll help soothe my brainwaves. Oh my goodness, Roman Reigns, just no regard for Steve Austin as he tossed him right over that top rope and made it look easy too, no less. And now Austin has been busted open. It looks like it's just under his right eye. And much like we said in the last match with Bryan Danielson, Steve Austin certainly no stranger to seeing his own blood. If anything, it's just going to motivate the man even more. But Roman trying to take the venom out of the rattlesnake. Of all the names that have already been added to the list of Roman Reigns' reign of terror. And I mean that in much more of a positive light than I would with, say, someone like Triple H. But imagine, of all the names Roman Reigns has already gone through: Seth Rollins, Jon Moxley. Actually, I might be lying with that Moxley one. I don't think him and Roman have ever actually faced, so let me scratch that one. But Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, so many legends. And Roman Reigns with that Superman punch looks like he's going to try and add Stone Cold to that list, but Austin kicking out. And now Roman, he's going to be looking for that guillotine choke. And Austin, is he going to put Austin out with the gauntlet choke? He's got it locked in. This could be over already. Austin tapped. Oh my goodness, not even an attempt at a Stone Cold Stunner. Roman Reigns did what he could to immediately put out the biggest star in WWE, and he did exactly that in very devastating fashion. Thought Austin might be able to fight out of it, but he was not.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
This man, Roman Reigns, not only etches Stone Cold's name on his list, but does it in a way that not even Bret Hart could say he could do. He tapped out the Rattlesnake. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first round of the Champion of Champions tournament. It has been a long, long ride so far here. And with that, let's run down all the names that have made it through. We've got Malachi Black, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, The Miz, Johnny Gargano, The Ultimate Warrior, Bo Dallas, Christian Cage, Shinsuke Nakamura, Robert Roode, Braun Breaker, Samoa Joe, Booker T, Kofi Kingston, Jon Moxley, The Undertaker, Edge, Ivan Koloff, AJ Styles, Ric Flair, Jeff Hardy, Big E, JBL, Brock Lesnar, Kane, Jack Swagger, Mankind, CM Punk, Iron Sheik, Andre the Giant, Keith Lee, Kevin Owens, Adam Cole, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Finn Balor, Yokozuna, Tyler Bate, Eddie Guerrero, Bryan Danielson, and now Roman Reigns. What does the second round have in store for our Champion of Champions tournament? All I can guarantee is quite possibly more insanity. Thank you guys so much. We've made it past the first stage. Who will keep going to become Champion of Champions?